He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
I'm so excited.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Sheffield, England, an English super lightweight title holder, Dalton "Thunder" Smith. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Listen, when...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. We are both covered in sweat. Imagine how exhausted these two athletes have to feel right now.
Sergeant, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. You don't want to trade shots. Good counter right hand again. Good counter punching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell to start round two. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. That punch lands. So that left lands. Neither man really defending themselves. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Perfect punch. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look out! He couldn't take anymore, and down goes Dalton Smith.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? If you can appreciate fast footwork and fast hands, then this is the division for you.
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Let's then step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. And parries that left jab away. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look out! Dalton Smith just took a big shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Looks absolutely
Back at it in round 4. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst. Boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the 5th we go. He misses with that jab. fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. His jab just got blocked. He parries away that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the sixth round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They score that left hand. Good one. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Here we go. It's round 7. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. They both want the knockout. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Amir Khan is rocked! And down goes Amir Khan!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 8. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What?
Amir Khan is rocked! How is this fight still continuing? They both want a highlight reel knockout. And this with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
That punch landed. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And we enter the ninth. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Can't connect with that right hook. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee says, fight on. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Man, oh man.
And here comes the 10th round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Neither man really defending themselves. Left punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. So the referees pause the action, and we'll take a look at that cut.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And yep, that's going to do it. Well,
So
Johnny,
it's a complete
TKO
and total
win here,
domination,
no doubt about the
victory.
outcome. How do you rate the performance?
TKO makes it
Just
so
like another
confusing.
like
The TKO is
what
Teddy
would happen if the
Pendergrass
fight
over.
carried on?
TKO
These guys are gonna have to do it all
What
over
a shot.
again.
You know what? The
TKO,
argument
to
was
me,
there.
it
The
doesn't tell
referee
us the
didn't know
full
what to do,
story.
but he called it. Great shout.